traditional double entry accounting, each financial transaction involves two entries, a debit and a credit. Over the years, double entry accounting has had its challenges, including but not limited to trust, errors, and transparency. Bitcoin uses triple entry accounting, which is a concept that builds upon traditional double entry accounting, adding an extra layer of verification and transparency to financial transactions and a third layer of verification through its blockchain technology. In traditional double entry accounting, financial transactions rely on trust in centralized systems and intermediaries, potentially leading to issues of fraud or errors. Bitcoin's blockchain acts as an independent and tamper-proof ledger, providing an immutable record of transactions that can be publicly and transparently verified by anyone, eliminating the need for complete trust in centralized entities like banks and credit cards. This added layer of transparency and security enhances trust, reduces the risk of fraud, improves the accuracy and integrity of financial records, and can lead to a cost savings in the world of finance. Let's listen to Mark Yusco explain why Bitcoin is inevitable, because Bitcoin is truth, and truth beats trust.
Right, here's a crazy stat. The fines paid by the global banking system, the fines paid, equal the market cap of Bitcoin.
That's a crazy number. That's a crazy number.
Crazy stat. And that's for money laundering and stealing and spoofing and all the bad things they've done. Because it was a system built on trust. But trust can be violated. Well, then the mobile net came along, and these things came along, and then commerce and media got disrupted. If I want the news, I don't have to wait for the New York Times to send a reporter to Buenos Aires to write a story. I can watch, a Periscope on Twitter and see people stand in the rain chanting Macri's name and know the dude's going to win. So it changed all of that and disrupted that. Well, a triple entry accounting, right, which is what a blockchain is, disrupts the trust industry. We no longer have to pay the Medicis or the Morgans or the Rothschilds to make sure that the ledgers match, because we have a third ledger that says Mark lent Lark 100, and I can't go change it. You can't go change it. It is permanent, immutable truth. And truth beats trust, because trust costs us 7 trillion with a T, right? Remember, 1 trillion is $1 a second for 31,710 years. It's a lot of money. So 7 of those babies every single year get spent, banks, brokerage, insurance companies, title companies, all of the trust industry. And you know what? They like it because that's their revenue. But now blockchain, and Bitcoin in particular, blows that up. And that 6 to 8% of GDP now gets liberated. Right? In Portugal, I was on, Avenida de Liberdade, right? Which is they were celebrating their liberty from Spain. But this liberates us from this 800-year-old oppression, from originally the Knights Templar and the Order of Christ through the Rothschild, Medicis, then the Rothschilds, and now the Morgans. And that's pretty cool. And that 6 to 8% of GDP, as it gets liberated, it will get and creators will create more, and builders will build more, and we'll see things that weren't possible in the past because we had to spend so much money on this frictional cost of verifying trust.
While Bitcoin is still finding its way in the financial world and is subject to volatility, it has the potential to disrupt traditional finance in a way that has not happened before. Keep learning about Bitcoin, investing, and wealth to create a better future for you and your loved ones. Do your own research, and remember, this isn't financial advice. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Bitcoin Edge for more financial wisdom.